With technology constantly changing and communication becoming easier and more accessible, social networking sites and dating websites have become even more present within our generation and in the college atmosphere. Networking sites like Facebook, Tinder, and Instagram can be used to easily manipulate viewers. You may ask yourself, how do college students defend themselves against unknown users? Catfishing is the luring of someone into a relationship by means of a fictional online persona. It is a term that became popular in the last few years when a college football player announced that he was catfished, and also when a TV show under the same name, Catfish, premiered on MTV. Online dating has become increasingly popular for young adults, with about 50 million people using these sites. Unfortunately, not all the information is factual on these dating sites. In a report by Beldo, it was said that 10% of profiles made are fake. Some people on these sites falsify their personalities and image in order to meet others. The TV show Catfish was inspired by Nev Schulman, who is one of the leads on the show. In 2012, he met a woman, Megan Facio, online through mutual friends on Facebook. They began talking through text and on the phone and began a new relationship. However, over time, Nev became suspicious of Megan and decided to visit her in person in Michigan, along with his brother and friend who captured it on film. In the film, Nev finds out that Megan was actually Angela Wesselman Pierce, who he believed was Megan's mother. Students need to be more cautious with what they put on the internet as well as what they read and trust. Catfishing connects to SRA by showing that users hide behind a fake profile to make people believe that they are someone they are not. Many users pretend to be a friend of someone they are trying to find information out about, and that is how they end up obtaining all their information. People being catfished tend to give out information voluntarily and willingly. Surprising, about 1/3 of online daters don't upload a profile picture, making it very easy to impersonate someone they're not. Also, about 1 out of 10 sex offenders use online dating sites, like catfishing, to meet new people, just like 25% of rapists using catfishing to find their victims. One of the biggest ways to lure people into thinking you are someone you're not is by lying about what job you have. Most commonly, people would prefer someone to have a good job with a steady income. About 40% of catfishers lie about their job in order to make themselves sound more prestigious. The internet is full of predators, and we all need to be very cautious of them every time we log on. A catfishing tragedy with Manti Te'o, a football player for Notre Dame, occurred not so long ago in 2012. He was dating a girl named Lene Kekua. They didn't get to see each other in person because he lived in Indiana and she lived in California, but would call each other every night and fall asleep on the phone. In June of 2012, she claimed to be recovering from a car accident and then was diagnosed with cancer and died in September. After people heard about this tragedy and all the pain that Manti went through, they started donating tons of money to leukemia foundations, only to later find out that she was actually a man who was one of Manti's friends, Ranai Tuia Sasopo, who claimed to be in love with him. People of ages 18 to 24 are turning to online dating as technology becomes more prevalent and easily accessible in modern society. In 2005, about 44% of internet users said online dating was a good way to meet new people. That percentage has made a very large jump to now 59% of users thinking that online dating is an easy and convenient way to meet people. Now, 54% of online daters believe that someone else has presented false information in their profile, and 28% have contacted in a way that left them feeling harassed. A trend among online dating is to embellish your profile. For example, most people lie about their height, income, and appearance. OK Trends has found that most people tend to be 2 inches shorter than the height listed on their profile, are 20% poorer, and that the more attractive their photo is, the more likely it is to be out of date. In a survey conducted by Way Up, they found that 73% of college students said that Tinder was their favorite dating app. And reported on CNN, college students were actually among Tinder's most active users when the dating app first launched, and they now make up 50% of Tinder's users. Overall, catfishing is something that needs to and can be stopped. There are many steps that can be taken to avoid being catfished, so Jonathan Rajewski from the Huffington Post says, "Don't give out personal information. Choose to date face-to-face. Look for a low friend count on social media. Look closely at their picture to make sure they don't look too picture-perfect, and notice if they have extraordinary jobs." Online dating is becoming more and more popular and is something that is not going to go away, so users need to be extremely cautious when doing so. A way that catfishing can be solved is by the creators of online dating websites making users come to an interview before their profile is made. This may make online dating more of a hassle, but it will keep more users safe and lead to better relationships. As security risk analyzers, we are here to keep the people safe.